Alright guys, well, you might know me for a Roblox YouTuber, but today I'm going to be trying out Gorilla Tag with my friend Wesser. How original. Today we're going to be doing something where we rank all the maps in Gorilla Tag. And I've actually been playing Gorilla Tag ever since it came out, just on another Oculus, and that got lost. But today, I'm just going to show you my favorite maps. And so we're both going to rate each map out of 10, and the map with the most high score will be the best. So stay tuned to see which map we think is the best. So, of course we have to start with Forest. I'm pretty sure it's like the first map everyone automatically plays in, you know, because like you fall from tutorial, and it's honestly just a pretty solid and nostalgic map, and they put a lot of work into it.
Fun map.
It's like what started
the most fun map to play in Infection.
It's just the OG. It's like it's the one that started everything, right?
Yeah, and like they actually like take time to like decorate the stump when there's like a new holiday or something.
Yeah, it's just kind of what started the unique style of Gorilla Tag, which I really love. It's just like not like a lot of the other games where it's like realistic or something. And I think it's pretty funny how they thought of the game. It's like, hey, let's make it where you jump around with your hands and you're a gorilla. And so because it's such a solid map, and it's really fun to play Infection in here too, because there's lots of trees. So I'm gonna give it
and you can nuke people.
An 8.5 out of 10. What do you give it?
And I give it 9.7.
Okay, so
it is just the best map.
8.5 out of 10 and 9.7 out of 10. So far, this is gonna be our top map, but that's only because it's the first map. So let's continue to the next map. Alright, the next map, of course, is City. We're kind of just starting out with the OG maps, you know? Everyone knows these ones. And
the OG maps are the best map.
Yeah. And City is another very key map. You know, the game wouldn't be the same without it. It's where you can customize yourself and just be unique. You know, there's tons and tons of cosmetics to buy. I really appreciate how they give us new cosmetics every update, and you can obviously tell they put a lot of time and effort into them, and I think that's really awesome. And so...
And also, they also have like a lot of the maps in the city, like the arcade, the ranked map.
And City has changed a lot, but it still is a really good map for me. And so I'm gonna just automatically give it a 9 out of 10. What do you give it?
Yeah, me too. 9.
Okay, so City is now in the lead. Let's see what the next map is. Okay, next up is Arcade. It's actually a fairly new map. There's some games in here, and it used to be the only way you could get to Virtual Stump. I guess they've added a few new games like this. It's like Pong. And there's also this Doug the Bug game. It's a pretty fun map, but in my opinion, it's not my favorite. It's just not a lot of things you can do besides play the games. It's kind of small. And they did put a lot of work into it, and it did used to be the only way to get to Virtual Stump, and I'm pretty sure it is when they added Virtual Stump, but now that you can just get to Virtual Stump through normal Stump, it really, I have no reason to ever come in here, and for that, I'm just gonna go ahead and give it a 5.5 out of 10.
Yeah, and also, it would be higher for me, because it's like a 6.4 out of 10 for me, but I wish I could just add more games. I feel like it would be higher.
Yeah, they should definitely add more games. That would be fun. You know, arcades don't just have 2 games, they should have more. But, so that puts this one in 3rd place. So let's see what the next map is. Next up, Basement. This map is honestly one of my top favorite maps. When they first added it, I thought it was really cool. They had a maze you could shrink down. And
And you could
I
actually
remember
buy
thinking I was
cosmetics.
so awesome for getting that treasure, and everyone was still struggling. And then I think they removed it for a while or something, and then they did like this science experiment one, which was also really fun. I thought that was pretty cool. And then they brought back the maze, but they added like more monsters, which I think wasn't very good because it was
Makes
kind
it a
of
lot more harder.
yeah, it was kind of hard already. And then they added more, so I don't come down here as much as I used to.
It was still easy.
But I love the details they put in, especially if you get out of the map tiny. Oh my gosh, you can just tell all the details they put in, and they put a lot of work. So for me, this gets an 8.7 out of 10. What do you give it?
And also, I wish that, like, if you accidentally go in there, I wish you can get.
Oh yeah, that's really annoying because like sometimes I accidentally get sucked in there.
Yeah. And
So-
I also wish you don't get stuck all the time, like when you're in there.
Yeah, there's a few bugs I
kinda
think
get
that'd be
stuck.
cool. But what do you give it?
I give it an 8 out of 10. 8.1 out of 10.
So I'm pretty sure that puts this one in second. I don't know. You have to see on the screen right now. I think that's where it is. Let's see what the next map will be. Next up, Metro. So this is also a fairly new map, I think.
Kind of.
Well, yeah. I think it looks really cool from like up here with all the lights and stuff. It's a really cool map if you ask me. It has a lot of detail. It kind of feels like you're King Kong, you know, like going around the city as a giant. There's a lot of tiny details, like fire hydrant. I also like how they
But
have
the
all
thing
these
is,
like
there's not
ads
really
that are
anything to
related
do.
to the update sometimes. And this can be really fun to play Infection in, if you ask me, especially with like those
And hide and
cargo
seek.
crates. Oh yeah, hide and seek in this map is also fun. And
Yeah, but if you're not playing any of those maps, it can get kind of boring because there's nothing else to do.
yeah, it has really no like functions or anything. It's just a map, you know. There's no ropes. Only thing is probably like jump boost from the cargo crates and the swimming in the water. That's it basically. So for me, this gets 7.8 out of 10. What do you give it? What do you give it?
Oh, forgot I had to push the button. 7 out of 10.
Push to talk. Okay, let's go to the next. Next up, Critters. This one is definitely new. Like, pretty sure it only came out like a few updates ago, right?
Yeah, like 2 or 3 updates ago.
So, this map is really fun to play if you like this kind of game. It's kind of like Pokemon, if you ask me. And Pokemon is pretty fun. So you go around and catch these critters, put them in a thing, and they're different rarities for like different colors, I think, and stuff. And it has a lot
To
of
me,
detail.
this doesn't really make sense.
Yeah, it kind of like it doesn't really fit in like the game, you know. It's Gorilla Tag, not Pokemon, but I mean it's still fun to play.
Or critter tag.
I don't even know if you can play Infection in this lobby. Like, there's some lobbies you can't. Can you?
I've never tried.
Yeah, like if you could, that would be really fun though, because it's like a pretty big map. That would be really fun to play Infection, but I'm pretty sure it's disabled.
Yeah, and you can play Infection if you go in private, just like how you can in private.
Yeah, so for me, because it's like really big and lots of details, and it also has like a pretty interesting play feature, I'll just give it a I guess a 7 out of 10.
Since it makes no sense, well, it does make sense. It's not in the game. I'm gonna give it like a 4.7.
Okay. Next map. Okay. see if you can guess what map we're in now. You guessed it, it's mountains. Okay, I love mountains. I think it's my favorite map. Like, I want to live in a place with lots of mountains, so I might be biased. I just think it's really cool, especially like the ice is fun to skate on. But one thing I absolutely hate is this ugly new snow texture. Like, what even is that? I'm sorry, but it's like, it's weird. It's not what snow looks like. It looks like magma, but snow colored. They should put it back to the original texture.
It's about time to take it out now, because they added that update, like the snow update, like during Christmas time, and they still haven't got.
Yeah, I just don't like this texture. I don't really like it. It doesn't look like snow. I don't even know what it's supposed to be, like these lines. So for me, but I do love how they added a thing where you can like make snowballs bigger. That's really cool. And like hit people with them.
I feel like they should just get rid of it by now.
Well, I think they should keep that, but they need to get rid of this ugly texture. So for me, because of how fun mountains, and I didn't even mention the slide. The slide is so fun. So for me, it's gonna get a 9.7 out of 10.
My rating is, the same, 9.7. It's actually really fun. It's my second favorite map.
It's my favorite map, I think. Well, I guess on to the next map. Oh, it don't work. Next up, Monkey Blocks. I love this map. It's so fun. I love building. Me and
we actually built the city.
Me and Bucky are working on this like city right now. Like, we're just building a city out of the city blocks that we got. As you can see, we have like a city park right there.
Yeah, let's come up here and show
and then we have
entire
Monkey
city
Corp, Gorilla Corp Tower. It's really tall. But
come up here to
there,
show the whole tower.
There are two things that I really hate about this map. I
hate so much.
Yeah. Okay, the first thing is, look, I got my block. I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna build, blah blah blah. Where can I build? Oh.
So if you come right here.
Yeah. Okay, this needs a part.
Come right
Wait,
here.
why can't I put the part? It's because there's, I don't know, some sort of stupid bug. And some people will say, oh, it's because you ran out of juice. It's not. Look, I can place it. There's just certain spots where, for some freaking reason, we can't place it. And so it's really annoying and it makes it really hard to build. The second thing I hate about this map, the juice. Why should we have to have a limit on how much we can build, especially if we're in a private lobby? We paid real money to have these right here, and they're making a limit.
Yeah, I paid
Why?
$20 for.
Yeah, maybe have a limit on, like, you know, the unpaid ones, but the one that takes shiny rocks, why have a limit? I'm just gonna buy Legos if you know? Like, the juice is so stupid.
And real money, too.
Like, this is stupid. Remove it now. Like, yeah.
Girls,
so because of those two things,
if you're watching this, take it.
Lemming, if you're watching this, remove it! So because of those two things, I'm actually going to lower its ranking by 2 points. So I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. What do you give it?
I'm going to give it 7.8 out of 10.
I agree. That's a pretty good rating. I mean, it's a really good map, but those two things are so stupid. No hate on the developers.
Traffic lights.
Oh yeah, the traffic.
Yeah, we had traffic lights, and that orange juice right there. I don't know if you can see it, but there were traffic lights, and the traffic lights were with the orange juice, so we had to actually throw away the traffic lights because we needed the orange juice.
Yeah, whatever. Next map. Okay, next up is Canyon! Okay, I just broke my spine, but next map, Canyons. Pretty solid map. Pretty OG. Old Canyons would have gotten like
how we did just right there.
Old Canyons would have gotten like a 3 out of 10. But new Canyons with like the revamp.
This Canyons?
I think it gets a 9 out of 10. I really like it. It's really pretty. There's a lot of details too, and it's super fun with hide and seek. The only thing, it takes forever to get out of here. Oh my gosh, like if you are bad at the game like me, you have to climb all the way up that thing. Like I don't want to go up there to like mute someone or report someone or just leave. And also this like color, the color orange kind of gets boring. You know, like you just see it everywhere. But like it kind of fades out at the top, which I think is cool for detail. And so they put a lot of work into this, obviously. So I'm gonna give it 8.5 out of 10. What do you think?
8.1. 8.1.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna break the camera this time. Okay, we're in our next map. But can you guess what map we're in right now? Give your answer in the comments.
3 seconds.
3, 2, 1.
2, 1.
Pause the video now to
guessed it
clock
right.
in your comment. Okay, the map is Cave. I'll pin the first person who got it right. So caves, honestly, it's a pretty cool map. It's pretty big and there's lots of cool crystals and things to do. And there's like Matt the Bat, which is pretty cool. And you can also play music on these crystals. Look, I'm literally a pianist.
Yo, guys, listen, I can play Mary Had a Little Lamb. Alright, guys, here's my opinion about this map. You guys can probably hate me in the comments, but this map is terrible. I hate it.
What? You hate it?
The only thing that's good is this guy right here.
Why do you hate
so
caves?
boring.
How is it?
It's so boring.
How is it boring, bro?
Dude, it's like a whole maze. Like, people that are bad at the game can't even, like, get to the entrance, and those poor people just want to
Well,
get
maybe
to the
that's
entrance
because it's
or the
a game
exit.
for pros.
Yeah, the only thing that's good
But I
in this map
definitely
is this.
liked like the OG caves better. That was, I don't know why,
OG
it was
caves
way
is a
more
lot
simple.
better.
No, it was, because it was way more simple, but I still liked it more. And plus, how can you hate on OG caves? It had literally a mine shaft.
OG Caves is the best, but this cave is terrible. Alright, should we do our ratings?
Let me get up
Let's
this
rate.
rope. Okay, so I'm gonna give OG caves. I mean, not OG caves. This caves. We're gonna do OG caves next, but this caves gets 7.82391 out of 10.
What?
That's my rating.
For me, it gets a 1.6 out of 10. 1.6 out of 10. Terrible map. I hate it so much.
Well, okay. Time for the next map. Oh,
Also, one more thing.
what? Okay, we're next. OG Caves. This map is very nostalgic for me. Fun fact,
Yeah.
when I was playing OG Caves when it was still like the normal map before the new caves, I had no idea about mines that was underneath it right there. I literally had no idea. I was like dumbfounded when I found out I could have been playing in the mines and just wasn't here anymore.
Yeah, and also just like the map without the tunnel was still the best map. I love this map.
Yeah,
And
I
then,
do
let's
too,
go
and I
down
think
to
the mines are like really cool. Like,
Yeah, the mines are
even though I
really
didn't know they
cool.
existed
Say-
originally, They're pretty cool.
When the past few couple updates, they actually added a lot in these mines, and I really like that. They added a Gorilla Corp, which is actually really fun.
Oh yeah, Gorilla Corp.
Maybe you can see.
That's.
Guys, do you guys
Really
want to
cool.
see us do Gorilla Corp in
Yeah.
another video?
You guys want to see us do the
Comment down
Gorilla
below.
Corp map in the next video? Comment down below. Yeah.
Alright.
It's kind of a
Where's the
maze.
Gorilla Corp?
Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah,
I give this
also
map.
like how it's kind of a maze.
I give this map 7 out of 10.
Only?
Yeah.
I give this map a 9.7 out of 10.
Okay, next up, the Gorilla Corp. Okay, I don't know about you, but this shading that it gives you for some reason in this map, 10 out of 10 already. That's
Yeah,
not for the
it's
map,
kinda
but
cool 'cause it's
the
like a
looks of the map, that especially the looks on the players, is really cool. Kind of looks
Yeah,
scary.
it's like a ghost map. It makes more deep.
Let me get my.
And also like how
Key card here.
how like the mute and report button in this map is more darker to look at have it more.
There once was a scary monkey.
That puts his
This
name.
is so scary. I wonder what my rank is. Intern. You click start shift. This is a really fun
And
map, I
here's
think.
Yeah, it's actually
It's really
pretty fun.
scary though. I'm gonna
It's not too scary.
go get killed by a ghost.
Yeah, me as well. Put it in first person, so. Guys,
Okay.
skip to the part that's on the screen if you don't want to get scared by it.
I'm gonna cook you. I'm gonna cook you. I'm gonna cook you. I'm gonna cook you. Oh. Well, that failed. Well, overall,
Yeah, it kinda
this map
failed.
is really fun, and I think it's really well designed, especially since they fixed this glitch, where you could literally just lose all your tools. So, I give this
And
map.
also, one more thing. I do kind of think it's a little bit unfair that some of the monsters throw heads at you.
I think that's fun.
I mean, yeah, it's fun, but
To,
you
like,
just
dodge
don't know
them.
when it's about to come. Like how that just happened. What just happened right there.
I give this map a 9 out of 10.
Me as well, 9 out of 10. Actually, 9.5.
Next map.
Go to the next.
Next up, we have the hover park. Oh my gosh, it's smacking. That's weird. I think this map is really fun to play in.
Yeah, it can,
I'm not good at it.
can be fun. Yeah, I'm not good at it. It's kind of hard to drive. Yeah. They did put kind of a lot of detail in this. Like,
What?
look at all those paintings.
You guys see that? It's like smashing into my face. Anyway. This map is really cool. There's not much to it besides riding around on a skateboard.
Yeah, the skateboards are really hard to
There's
drive.
another one that's racing bridges, including that. I'm gonna give it a 6.5 out of 10. Not my favorite, but it's fun.
I'll give this a 5 out of 10. It's not my favorite either.
Comment down below
Go
if
to
you
the
want to
next
see us
map.
race in this map. Have a racing tournament.
Yeah, come. Yeah, and that map.
Like and subscribe if you want to join our racing tournament. If this video gets
10 likes.
no, 150 likes, I'll do a skateboarding tournament. On to the next map.
Yeah, and it'll be like a.
Oh wait, you didn't give your rating.
thing
I'm
that way.
sorry. I didn't know.
I did.
Oh, you did? What was it? Am I?
5.
Okay, bye-bye. Okay, guess what map this is? If you said, beach, you're correct! When I first came into this map, I think it was like when they first added ropes, so I was seeing this zip line and I was like, how does this work? And I realized you have to grab it. But then the rope really stumped me. I was like, how do you get up there? Because I thought like these little like knots in the rope, you were supposed to like put your hand there and it would like hold. But I had no idea you were supposed to grab it. So how I got up the first time was just bouncing around, basically.
Go in first person to show 'em.
Like, I want, like, see, I have to grab the rope to do it now, but like, I kept on doing this until I was able to do it. And then I saw people climbing up the rope. I was like, how do you do that? And they were mean and they didn't answer me. And now I can just climb up because I'm a pro. I was like, what is at the top of this rope? I wish I knew. And finally, I found out by watching a YouTube tutorial. Oh, look at that. I never seen that before. Let's zoom in. Look at that. Anyway. This is
Let's go somewhere where it's not loud.
Yeah, this is really loud. Ah! Woo! I love beach. It has to be like my second favorite map. It's just fun, and there's like a water slide over there. And you can swim. I think this is where they added swimming.
Yeah.
This is where I would want to go on vacation in real life.
Yeah, this map is really, really, really fun. It's just fun. You can do like, you can climb, like, oh, you can even, guys, watch this. You can even go on the diving board.
Oh yeah, there's a diving board.
Watch this, everybody. And it actually kind of bounces, guys. Now you can just literally jump on. Woo!
I suck. Whoa! Boom!
Whee!
Overall, I give this map an 8.9 out of 10.
I get this a 9.8 out of 10.
Good rating. I'm gonna show you in the dirt now. Alright, this is the end of the video. I know, so sad, so sad. Cry! See, there. We hope you enjoyed the video. First person,
Make sure to like and subscribe.
the first person to comment, I love Gorilla Tag, will, I don't know, get a shout out and maybe get to play with us next video. Comment down below what your favorite map is, and did we miss any maps?
Comment down below if we missed any maps.
Remember to like, subscribe, hit the notification button so you never miss a video, and share this video with your friends, or else.
Or your grandma, or your dog, anybody.
Yeah, even your sister who's a jerk. I mean maybe don't. She might put hate comments. If you don't have a sister, then share it with your cat.
Yeah, or dog, grandma,
Hamster,
grandpa, anybody.
fly,
You know.
housefly, everyone. See ya.
Bye.
Oops.